Hey everyone. So today, right now, it's late at night, 3 a.m. Show you. The grind never stops. Just, yeah, there we go. I think that was reversed, but it's about 2:54. But let me talk to you guys about something really important, okay? I just got off the phone with Nathan. We're talking and sharing ideas, discussing. If you want, I know people say this phrase all the time, your network is your net worth. You are a sum of the 5 people you spend the most time around. If I tell you that, people say, yeah, that's true. That makes sense. Yeah, you are probably the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time around. But then I tell them, okay, then who are you hanging around? Are they worth your time? Are they building you and creating your reality the way you want them to? Because that's the thing. The thing about talking and interacting and hanging out with people is they can create your reality. Your reality is directly linked to your thoughts. If you think I'm the man and I'm gonna go out here and get some money, I'm gonna go out here and hustle, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna get this deal done, whatever it is, then you're gonna go out and do it. So your thoughts, if you think, I'll never be successful, I might as well just sit at home and play video games. Who cares? I'm just a loser. It is what it is. If you think that, your thoughts have a direct link and correlation on your reality. And here's the thing, okay? If you know your thoughts have a direct link on your reality, and you know you're then that's why the sum of the 5 people you spend most time around. You are a sum of the 5 people you spend most time around. That's because the people around you who's giving you ideas, telling you what to think, programming you, they're programming into your mind what your reality is going to be, because they're going to program and shape your thoughts. So you have to be very selective with who you hang out with. I know I'm trying to do that now, whether it's the people I hang around, whether it's even me leaving Target is a little bit of, hey, a lot of the people here are losers, they don't really have much of a drive. So, let me hang around better people. Let me go to these real estate seminars. Let me go to these business networking events. Let me meet rich people. If you never meet rich people, it won't even be a reality for you. So go out there and meet people that are important and are doing stuff big, doing big things. And just that small mind of, hey, I have this friend. Oh yeah, I have this friend, he smokes weed and plays video games, does his Xbox. Bro, come on now. If you're hanging around those people, you might start doing that too. Or even if you don't want to do it, because even if you hang around those people and they do that and you're smart, you think you're smart, like, oh yeah, I'm not going to do that. Look at him. So, okay, you might think they're not affecting me, but they're not giving you ideas. Maybe you think you're smarter than them. Okay. You think, okay, I can still hang around him because, I'm not gonna do what he's doing, right? The only problem is then he's not helping you though. Maybe you're not gonna fall into the same traps he did, but you're not actually benefiting from him. He's just there, and you're just, why waste your time even talking to him at that point? I mean, I don't want to be a bad person where it's, hey, I'm above you, I'm better than you, so I think the video accidentally ended, so I'm gonna edit and sync these two together. But yeah, I mean, if you are not gonna fall into the same traps of that person, yeah, okay. And I don't want to seem like the bad person where, hey, I'm better than you, you're a peasant. I mean, I'm not like that, but what I mean is, hey, hang around better people. That's all I'm trying to say. I mean, in order for there to be winners, there has to be losers, and you don't want to hang around the losing team. You know, Newton's third law, I believe, there's an equal and opposite force. So if there's winners, there has to be losers. And because if everyone's a winner, then if there was no losers, then everyone would be a winner. So there'd be no value in being a winner. So hang around winners, you know? Hang around people who are thinking the way you're thinking. If you are thinking the way we're thinking, the winner circle of, hey, I need to self-improve. I need to become the best version of myself. I need to make money. I need to go to church. I need to praise Jesus Christ. I need to just become the person I want to be. I need to become that God. You know, I gotta have the money. I gotta pray. I gotta strengthen my relationship with Christ. I gotta get money. I gotta be the man. I gotta be fit. I gotta be strong. I gotta be strong. We're getting there. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You want to hang around people. You want to get skills. If you want to be the man, you gotta hang around people who are either the man or are trying to be the man. If you're hanging around people who are just smoking weed, playing video games, okay, maybe you're not going to do with that, but they're not going to help you in any way at the same time. So be careful. Be selective with who you're around, because I'm not one of those, new age California, what is it? They wear the tie-dye shirts. Like, I don't know what to call them. Like those people like, oh, energy, spirits. I'm not like that, okay? But at the same time, I do believe that energy is a real thing, though. So you want to hang around people who are having the same energy as you, because their energy can rub off. I've been in many situations in Target where when I'm having a conversation with someone else and they're telling me, oh man, I hate working here. I feel so tired. Oh, it sucks here. Now, all of a sudden, I was in a good mood. I was energized, but now all of a sudden, I'm like, kind of tired now. Like, he's right. This does suck. It does suck working here, It sucks. I mean, I'm tired now. I don't want to do this work anymore. It freaking sucks. So, the only way I can explain it is you have to pay attention. Every time here's my message to the viewers, okay? Action plan, homework. We're taking you back to school, guys. Homework. Okay, let me tell you. Every time you interact with somebody, feel the presence, feel the energy transfer. Maybe, okay, you can experiment yourself. Sometimes talk really directly to them. Be like, go up to them, and if you're talking about, hey, I got to work at 5, be like, oh yeah, I mean, I was running late, but I was able to make it, and I got to work at 5. If you transfer that energy, it gives you this presence. You don't want to be a nobody. Whenever you walk into a room, you don't want people not even know you're there. You want to be the freaking man. You want to have that presence. And I've been working on that, and I notice it in other people. Whenever someone else walks in the room, sometimes they walk in, they just command the respect. You just sense it. They don't even need to tell people. They don't need to say a word. You feel it. You feel their presence. Everyone looks, hey, the man just walked in, like, gotta respectfully, look over. You feel him, you just feel that presence and give a little nod. Like, it's that thing. I know a lot of times, I've heard a lot in school, back in high school, always the quiet kids, someone would be like, every time someone make a joke like, to the quiet kid, oh, I didn't even know you're here today. Like, oh, wow, you're here today? Like maybe they answer a question and like, oh, you're here today? So honestly, that's actually the worst compliment you get. That's one of the worst roasts you can ever get. Because they're basically not acknowledging that, hey, me and everyone else here, everyone in this room doesn't even know you're here, bro. You're non-existent. You're not the man. No one even feels your presence. You're just an empty spirit, bro. Like, you don't want to be that guy. I mean, sometimes I feel like I might be that guy. Sometimes I walk into a room and I'm like, bro, no one even knows I'm here. I'm just an empty vessel. I don't have that presence. You think when a real G walks into a room, you think when freaking... That's another thing with fighting. That's why I'm going to start fighting. And on this page, the winner's circle, I'm going to start filming videos of my fighting progress as I do these different things, you know, because this is about self-improvement, and I'll show some pictures of me playing some sports, you know, show some basketball. I've been playing a lot of basketball, some golf. I know Nathan got some tennis edits. My basketball edits are going to be sick. Stay tuned. But boxing, I'm going to start showing in the real world, in the winner's circle. Pay attention to my boxing progress. We're going to track that. But that's the thing with boxing. Back to what I was trying to say. The thing about boxing that's a good skill to learn, the reason why boxing is a good skill to learn, I feel like it's something intrinsically that we have in our minds. Maybe it's because that's what the way humans have evolved from from like the caveman age, is we have a sense of when someone really dangerous walks into a room. Because if we had no idea, we would die. Because if you were so unaware of your surroundings and unaware that someone dangerous is walking by, someone who can kill you, you're going to get killed. Because back in the day, you know, when there was no government, whatever, it's just freaking cannibalism, probably, just every man for himself. I mean, you get attacked, and then they don't mate. The women don't want to mate with you because you're an unaware Dumbo. So the way we evolved is we evolved with this sense of awareness when someone dangerous walks in. You think when Floyd Mayweather walks into a room, you think the way he carries himself, you don't think people just notice him? Like when he walks into a room, you don't think people just, you know, like they feel it. I know people can relate to this. In school, when the cool kid walks in, everyone just kind of looks. And when the frail little nerd walks into the room, no one even knows they walked in. If they're walking in, and it's not like, maybe if you're in the middle of a lecture and then they walk in, maybe people notice. But if they walk in, like when everyone's kind of talking, whatever, there's noise, no one senses a thing. They just walk in and sit down. No one even looks. But when that dude walks in, when the man walks in, maybe he's a little dangerous. Maybe he can fight. Maybe people sense that he can fight. That's why he's a cool kid. Whatever. I don't know. But when that guy walks in, I swear, everyone, you probably noticed this, or maybe you do it yourself and you notice you do it. You always just look. Because when the cool guy, the G, when he walks in, just something about his presence demands respect. Maybe it's because he's dangerous, and we have this sixth sense of someone dangerous walked in, like, I gotta be aware of what's going on, you know? Maybe that's not it. Maybe it's because of the respect thing. Maybe us humans have a sixth sense of respect. Like if I got bigger, stronger, and I was like the man. I walked in. I feel like people just know I command respect, and they just, everyone can feel it. It's weird. It's like a weird, and this is tying back to the energy I was talking about. It's a weird energy exchange. People sense that energy of, I'm the man and I command respect. And when I walk into a room, everyone looks because everyone senses my presence and energy. I'm not a nobody. I'm not just a feather blowing in the wind. I am the freaking wind. I walk in, people notice. People sense my energy. They sense my presence. I am present in the moment and people can feel it. So it's a very interesting topic, and this is just tying back to the fact that you have to become the man. You gotta be physically strong. You gotta be, if you want to be the man and you want to be the man that commands respect and everyone respects, and when you walk into a room, people know who you are and that people know the man has arrived, and that you're not just a random dude who just sits in the back, quietly walks in and sits in the back. You're like, okay, hey, the man is here. The man is here. I just came into the room. I walk into the room. Everyone feels my presence. They're looking at me because I am the man. And they feel it. They know it. I command my respect. So respect me. I walked into the room. I give him a little nod. Yeah, I'm the G, man. I'm the man. I'm the man. This ties back to what I was saying about mentality. If you don't believe you're the man and you're not confident, how are other people gonna think you're the man? How's that energy gonna happen? If you are unconfident and don't think you're the man, you don't have any energy that people can reflect on, and people will not even feel like you're the man because you convinced in your own mind that you are not the man. So if your own mind tells yourself, I'm not the man, and you walk in unconfident and you don't look like the man, then people are not going to respect you and they're not going to think you are the man. They're going to sense that. They're going to sense that energy. So confidence is a very important thing, because with confidence is like an energy. Like, people feel when you're confident. If you walk into a room really confident, people feel it. I don't know. It's so weird. I mean, it's weird how that works. People can feel your confidence, your confident energy, which is why it's a very important thing. You have to believe you're the man. And in order for you to really genuinely believe you're the man, you have to become the man. You have to go through pain and you have to be the man, which I'm still working on. I'm nowhere near that. I'm talking like I am the man. And right now, I mean, I want to think I am, but I really have a long way to go, a lot of work to do. So I'm going to be working on myself. And in the winner circle, when you guys watch our videos, you're going to see me and Nathan and whoever else is in the winner circle. Right now, it's just me and Nathan. You're going to see us casually improving, becoming the man. And right now, I have a long way to go. I mean, I'm kind of strong, but I have lean muscle, so maybe I can get even more, like, big muscle. I mean, I'm 145 pounds. I have very, very little body fat, which is why I'm very good at calisthenics, like push-ups and sit-ups and pull-ups. And then when it comes to pure lifting, I'm okay. A long way of work to do. But so you're going to see me and Nathan's improvement on our physically, our strength. You're going to see our improvement in our speech and our ability to talk, because I have a little bit of, you probably notice when you watch my videos, I have a little bit of a kind of a light voice and a little bit of like a lisp. So when I say certain words, it comes off a little weird, especially on video. I noticed I sound a little weird. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on my ability to speak, my voice, my physical strength, my money, bro. I got to get my money up. I got to start working on these, going crazy on these side hustles that I'm doing. And I hope that you guys can watch our videos and understand if you guys see our videos right now, our beginning videos, our early videos on our channel, you guys are going to see that we're just average dudes, average 18-year-old, nothing crazy. We're not anything crazy. Every single attribute we're trying to have, we don't even have. We're literally from the ground up working on our attributes. And you guys can see that, okay, if they did it, we can do it. So you guys will be like, okay, if Peyton and Nathan were able to go from a random Joe Schmo to the man, then I can do it. So you guys will have the inspiration from watching our journey, but you guys have to take part in the journey, because if you guys are our age at 18 and you watch us till 25 become the man and you did nothing, now you're like, oh wait, I'm already 20. You guys will be like, I'm already 25 and they became the man, but I'm where they were at 18 because I did nothing those 7 years. So you guys have to be in the journey with us. So you can watch our videos. You can watch the videos of us, you know, learning skills and doing things, and you guys can do the same thing. You guys can fix all these you can self-improve while we self-improve. We'll just document our self-improvement so you guys can see how to self-improve and what skills to improve on. And for me personally, I'm going to get physically stronger. I'm going to grow my relationship with Jesus Christ, read the Bible more, pray more. I'm going to learn how to fight. I can't fight right now. So I'm going to learn how to fight because I'm not a very good fighter, but I'll learn. I know it's going to be pain, but that's life, bro. Got to go through pain. It is what it is. Be a man. Be a man. But yeah, you guys can watch our self-improvement, and as I was saying, the things I'm learning, I'm going to get stronger. I'm going to learn how to fight. I'm going to grow my relationship with Jesus Christ. My diet is pretty good right now, but I'm going to even better, even cleaner. So clean diet, physical strength, fighting, relationship with Christ, money up, side hustles, being successful in all these different business ventures. What else do we have? That's kind of all the important stuff. Oh, I mean, physical appearance, not just strength. I have really bad skin, so I'm gonna fix my skin and gotta shave, whatever. Fix my skin. I don't know. People say the looks maxing of whatever mewing, but I don't know. I could try that maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's optional. Maybe fix my hair. I mean, it's kind of weird. I could fix my hair, maybe. And then teeth. Teeth are pretty white. The only problem is they're crooked. So maybe later on if I get money. I don't want braces. But yeah, I could look max. I could fix certain things, get more sunlight, get more UV, get more vitamin D, maybe get a little more tan, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna do my thing, but there's so many ways to self-improve. I feel like the biggest one for me is physical strength, fighting, and speaking. I know I mentioned that earlier, but to me, I think speaking is the big one, because when I meet up with rich people, they need to be like, okay, this is a competent dude who knows what he's talking about. He knows how to talk. Like, it's a respect thing. Okay, you can be as confident and command respect, but then once you start talking to these people, if you sound like a freaking idiot, I mean, your cover's blown. You are not the man. You are not the man. So you have to be the man. I mean, yes, be confident that you are the man so that you can have enough confidence to have a presence about you. But then once they have talked to you and you have to speak well, you have to look well, like, you can't just fake it till you make it, of course. You have to be confident, because you can't be falsely confident. I mean, you have to be confident because you genuinely are the man. And then if you genuinely are the man, if you can speak really well, clear, concise, loud, no stuttering, if you can speak really well, and then you look well in everything, and you are confident and command this presence, and then at that point, you are the man. So at that point, be confident you are the man, and you'll have this presence, and everyone will sense it, and then they'll sense that you command respect, and they, in return, will respect you. So become the man. I mean, I know I'm kind of lazy. Oh shoot, sorry, I have an AirPod in. Becoming the man is an all-encompassing thing. It's just being someone that everyone respects, and also you command that respect, so in return they will sense that presence and they will respect you. And then it's one of those things where I'm really not the man at all. I mean, I'm not one bit the man at all, bro. I'm just a normal ass dude, normal 18-year-old kid who is he's a mass speaker, whatever. I mean, he goes to the gym every day. I do my thing. I go to the gym. I try to speak well. I try to do these whatever. But I'm pretty lazy, to be honest. And that's something I'm working on too. But I'm pretty lazy. I'm your everyday dude. I'm actually very lazy, to be honest. I'm very lazy. I mean, yes, I'm trying all these I'm aware of, okay, I gotta escape the matrix, whatever. So I'm trying all these side hustles. So maybe people think I'm not lazy, but I waste a lot of time. A lot of time I could be working on various things. I'm spending doing whatever. I don't really use social media much anymore, and I don't really go on my phone much anymore, but I'll go on my computer and be on YouTube, and either sometimes I'll listen to music or I'll even watch some kind of informational videos, but it's not really helping me that much. So that's time wasting. I'll do it for 3 hours at midnight till 3 a.m. That's what the reason why it's midnight right now is at 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. right now. It's almost 3:30, and the reason why I'm still up this late is because I was wasting time on my computer, being lazy, instead of going to bed like I promised my parents. Oh yeah, I'll go to bed today. I'll go to bed early. That didn't happen. So it's one of those things where I'm a normal dude. I'm lazy, but I am at least aware that I have to become the man. And I'm aware that if you want to make money, you don't have to go to college, and you can try all these things. I feel like I'm trying a lot of things that I'm very confident in. I feel like the thing I'm most confident in is the real estate game. Real estate. Whether it's being a real estate agent or wholesaling or just buying rentals, which I gotta get money first, but I don't know. I have some seminars coming up, real estate seminars coming up, where the guy's gonna teach how to make money on real estate, and he's a smart dude. He seems like he escaped the matrix. He took the red pill, guys. He took the red pill. So it's nice to learn from those people, but that's what I'm saying. Back to the very beginning of the video. You have to meet rich people, because I swear, bro, everything I said in this video ties back together. Because like I was saying, you have to meet rich people, because those poor people are going to create your reality, and you are a sum of those people you hang out with. And if you hang around poor people, they're going to program you to think poor, and then you're going to have this energy of a poor person, and people are going to sense that you don't command respect and you don't want to self-improve yourself, and they're going to be like, he doesn't respect himself, I don't respect him. They just sense it, and at that point no one respects you. It's all encompassing Ferris wheel of it's all circle, and everything leads back together. It's all together. So understand this and think, okay, how can I take control of my life? Okay, let me hang around rich people. Okay, how do I hang around rich people? I have to find rich people. Where are they? Okay, maybe I'll go to more business networking events. Maybe I'll go to real estate seminars. Go to anything. Go to seminars, $20 classes, free classes. Just meet rich people. Find where they're at and meet them. I mean, here's what I'm going to say. If you want to work a 9 to 5, why don't you work at a valet parking or a golf course, somewhere where there's rich people, maybe a cigar lounge. Why don't you work there instead of Target or Walmart, which is poor people? Why don't you if you want to do a 9 to 5 and get 15 an hour, choose the one with the rich people that you can interact with rich people. Maybe a fancy restaurant, just somewhere where money is. I mean, and if you don't want to do that, of course, because still you shouldn't want to work at a minimum wage job, then at that point, meet rich people. Like, go to networking events, go where the money is, go to seminars where rich people teach. So people attending are rich and knowledgeable. The teacher is knowledgeable and rich. Just go to seminars, learn from rich people, hang around rich people, be around rich people. Instead of working at Target and on the weekends just freaking going to, I don't know, concerts or the fair or, I don't know, just the park. Like, just going to a park and walking around. Like, bro, why don't you just be around rich people instead of playing video games with your broke friends on the weekend? Meet rich people. Because it all ties together. If you meet rich people, it's going to, not only is it, they're going to program you, so the only thing you think and talk with them is about money. So not only are you going to learn more about how to make money, but they're going to program you to think about how to make money. They're going to give you ideas. You're going to create your reality around people who you want to be like, and then you're going to have this aura. You're going to have this presence, and it's going to be oozing out of, hey, I'm not like you. When you go back to your friends who just play video games, and they say, hey, you want to hop on the Xbox and eat some pizza? You're just going to be like, I'm not like you. I'm not like you, my friend. Yes, we can talk. You're still my friend. I pray for you, my friend. But we're on different life paths. See, my lisp is coming out. I can't say paths. Weird. But we're on a different life path. I don't want to cut you off. I mean, I'll talk to you, whatever. If you need my help on something, I'll talk to you. But we're on a different life path, my friend. So I'm going to instead of going and playing video games on the weekend when I actually have time, like, instead of going and hanging around with you playing video games and eating pizza, let me go to seminars and learn real estate seminars, for example, and let's learn about real estate and hang around rich real estate people. And then you're going to create your reality of money, and you're going to get programmed on how to make money. They're going to give you ideas. You're going to think about how to make money. And then at that point, you're going to have this aura of, whenever you go back to your friends, they're going to sense, oh, hey, this dude is taking his life serious. So then you can program them to be an inspiration, and you can program them and be an inspiration so they want to be like you, and they're going to try and fix their life. Or they're going to be like, all right, we're clearly not on the same life path, so I'm just going to do me, you do you. So at that point, either you can be an inspiration for them, or they're going to cut you off. That's life. It is what it is. And so if you don't want to be like your current friends, leave them. They're only programming you to be poor and weak. If your friends are doing these activities that are not self-improving, and they're not really doing anything self-improving, leave them. Find better friends. Find friends that, because if your 5 closest friends are all about making money and self-improving themselves, doing important things, that's a strong bond. Like, you can go places with that. It's rare. It's rare for people to have that. But at that point, you guys are just going to build each other's up. And that's the whole point of this channel. This is the winner circle. We're people that want to self-improve and learn how to get better on all these things that improve themselves. We meet up on this channel, and then me and Nathan share ideas. Well, hopefully the people watching are like, hey, they think like me. We can learn together. And then now we have this whole group of people on our channel that are building each other's up, and we're all being a good source of network for each other's, and we're programming each other's on the right things to think about. So instead of watching some video of freaking, I don't even know, what do people even watch nowadays? I mean, it's random. Let's say your For You page has like, I don't know, Ice Spice on it. I don't know, the Super Bowl, whatever. I mean, yes, the Super Bowl is interesting, but at the same time, if that's all your For You page is, that's all you're going to think about. The world's full of distractions, especially social media. But if your page is overflown by us talking to you and giving this knowledge, then you're going to be thinking the right way, and you're going to learn something every time you open your phone. Because how many times do you open Instagram or TikTok and you learned literally nothing? It's like brain rot. Like, bro, every time I open my app, sometimes the brain rot and I fall for it, or sometimes it's brain rot and I'm like, hey, get this off. And then a lot of the times, my For You page is just important stuff, and I learned something. The internet is so powerful. You can either learn something you never knew, learn something important, or you can literally kill your brain. So you can either go up or down. I mean, without the internet, you'll be here, and you can use the internet to go up, or you can use it to go down. Which is why I said you're the sum of what you let into your brain, which is usually the 5 people you spend the most time around, and the internet. Those things will program what goes into your mind. And you need your sources of entertainment on the internet and friends have to build you up, build your brain up, build your mind up, build your life up. So be careful what programs your mind, especially on the internet or your friends. Be careful what you let into your mind and what you let them say to you and what you accept to think. Because subconsciously, whatever you learn or see or hear from your friends or the internet, subconsciously, even if you don't think it affects you, it's going to affect you. And in the back of your mind, it's going to program the way you think and the way you do things and how you react to things. So please be very careful on who you listen to and who you let program you. Okay? And hey, we're always here to help at the Winner Circle, to help you have a good mindset and know what to think, how to think. We're just trying to be a positive program. I mean, the thing with the internet, it can either the internet and people talking to you and you listening is going to program you. That's how it works. It wires the way you think, what you let into your brain. So be very careful what you let into your ears. At the Winner Circle, we're trying to be a positive influence. Everything that we say and do, we're hoping that it'll program you the right way. So we're hoping we can help you out. But even if you don't want to listen to us, which is fine, I just hope that you guys understand and take away from this video that be very careful who you let program you, because the internet and your friends, you are some of that. You are some of the 5 people you spend the most time around and what you hear on the internet, okay? Here's an example for the internet. If all you listen to is rap, and I love rap, I try not to listen to it as much anymore, but I still love it. And if all you listen to is lyrics that talk about like drilling and trapping and drive-bys, if that's all you listen to, even if you are the most gated community, protected child, you're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna think you're a gangster just because you hear that. It programs the way you think. Everything you hear on the internet, music, social media, your friends, it programs the way you think. So just all I want to say is please be careful what you let into your mind. It's very important. All right? I know this was a lengthy talk, but I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something, okay? Peace out, guys. It's Peyton.